Thank you for watching the Audio Bros podcast. For more episodes, please like, share, and subscribe.
Dude, that was dope.
That was dope as fuck.
We don't have any sound effects because Eric's not here. But I would golf clap for sure.
Golf clap.
Yeah.
Golf clap.
I really like that riff. That might be one of my favorite riffs he's ever written. The only thing, and again, I think this comes down to I really wish that you knew someone who played drums, but I've got a couple of drummers that if you need them, let me know because.
Yeah, it fucks, Danny. I know you don't like the solo. I do. That octaver. I mean, yeah, you could probably tighten it up a little bit, but that octaver was fucking cool. That was a nice touch.
It was sick.
And I really, really liked it. I think it needs more. In terms of just additional, you just need more stuff going on in it. You got to layer it up. You've got to get a little bit more creative. It's less about the main thing you're writing and now more of all the ear candy, And I think that should be familiar feedback for you as well. Just we need ear candy. We need stuff that's all the time, something going on in the front, in the back, maybe in the side or whatever.
It's what I call Christmas tracks.
A good place to listen to the music. People talk here. Listen to the rock music. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't have any notes only because I don't know how seriously they want to take that. But it sounds like deathcore? I don't know. It was more like Killing Joke is what it sounded like to me. Killing Joke with breakdowns.
I remember vaguely this song, and I thought we told you to slow it down. You didn't. You went time. That's the opposite of what this should have been. You need to scrap this. Or just scrap it by placing it somewhere in a hard drive and never looking at it for the next however long. That ain't it, Chief. If I remember the song specifically, if we're thinking about the right one, I think this was the one we thought it was going to be a part of the Walking Dead type of track, right?
That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think this needs to be scrapped. I disagree. I think that you need to go back to the original idea where you're doing it at the lower tempo, not doing any sort of louder stuff to it, but just incorporating a couple of extra elements back to the feedback that we gave you before. Because I honestly, this song works the way that you're doing it now. It's just going to be an uphill battle of trying to make those. Yeah, no, dude, double timing that new section. It just doesn't. I don't know a way to say
it. It ain't it, dude. That ain't it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go to the homie soda. I'm gonna go take it. I'm gonna take it to the point where it should be cool. Should be somewhere in this area right here. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, that ain't cool, man. Sorry, bro. I respect it. I respect that somebody spent time to put a 3-minute and 26-second song in there of MK Ultra mind control, deep, subliminal programming. That's cool, but I recognize it when I hear it. And it ain't got no place on the pod. I can't do it, dude. I'll fall asleep.
I'm literally falling asleep right now. It's so pretty.
Interceptor. This is from a guy named Blake. Thank you, Blake. He says in his feedback here, he says, I don't care what you think about it. This is Interceptor.
Ask you something. What's your opinion about because black metal, thrash, and all that kind of stuff, punk, like back in the late 80s, early 90s, like the production sucked because they couldn't afford proper shit. So they just go in, pay some dude $300 to hit record in their jam room, and that's what they got. So what do you think? Does it need the production value, or does it need any of that stuff?
That's the aesthetic. That's just the aesthetic. This is.
But
no
would
frills.
it serve itself
This is literally
better for the
one
songs?
or two mics in a room, and then maybe the guitar amps and the bass were mic'd up or DI'd in or whatever.
Right.
This is so low rent production. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This this energy gets into people, and it inspires real music, and it changes things. It changes it. Yeah, the energy that seeps through this kind of music, it gets in and it breathes. It's it's like a symbiote, it just gets into you. So 100%, I'm all about this.
I think the drummer's fantastic.
Medicate with visual pills, luminescent prison cells we build for ourselves. Fill me with this dopamine, chemical rivers that flow beneath this hollow skin.
Wasn't here.
This is on you,
Chuck
stud. I got
has
nothing.
not had enough cocaine to get into that vibe where you got to go
You got to
It's
be
gotta be-
careful with that dopamine, because
Yeah,
if you burn that out, it's over.
So here's the thing, there's a lot of really cool moments in that song that could be really cool. Andrew Jackson, I don't know if anyone's ever told you before, but he's got a David Bowie thing going on.
Shoulders of 1,000 sons, the daughters of an immaculate given blood. To fear the implication is a fair response. You realize there's a God inside of everyone. When it's none.
glitch, yeah.
Bye. Those drums are not real.
The overheads
I know
were.
those drums
No,
are real.
100% the overheads were. 100%. Well, there was sample replaced snare drum for sure. Maybe kick drum.
The whole kit. The whole kit. Let's just talk about it for a second here. It's the whole kit.
It's the whole damn thing.
Listen to me. That is the whole kit. And I'm not even sure. I mean, look, clearly someone loves Dillinger Escape Plan. The drummer for sure loves Dillinger Escape Plan. But that whole kit, nothing real about any of that kit at all. Maybe the overheads, but nothing else. And I do not care at all. Sounds great. And that I truly, I think that they've like Skrillex meets Dillinger Escape Plan. That's exactly what I just heard.
Yeah, I liked it.
We hope you enjoyed listening to this week's episode. You can join us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.